Alright, what's up everyone? It's Ezekiel again, and this is the advanced movement tutorial for the Skulk on Skulk's balance test. Alright, so if you've watched the first video, and you think you've gotten the mechanics down, or you already knew them previously, then this is the video for you. Alright, so with this video, I'm going to teach you basically ways to gain speed, how to maneuver a staircase or up staircases, what you should look for when you're making a route, and how to use leap, and some other good stuff. Alright, so while you're doing your B-hop, you're going to notice that the faster you go, I meant not your B-hop, your wall hopping, the faster you go, the harder it gets to turn. So what you want to be doing is when you make a turn, you want to be hitting a wall, because you can't turn manually. If you turn manually, you're going to lose all your speed. I mean, there's an extent of where you can turn, but once you go so fast, you can't really turn, and you have to keep your mouse movement smooth and steady, because if you go sporadically, like very quick, you're going to lose speed also. And yeah, okay, so we're going to start here. We're going to be bouncing. Now I want to turn right, and you can do that because you have so much open area. But once you want to make like sharper turns, you're going to need to bounce off of walls. So every time you bounce off a wall, it shifts all of your momentum into that direction. So I'm still going this way, and say now I'm going to go up here. Now I need to go left. So you just basically keep your mouse movement smooth, and you can make it through your turns. Then when you need to make it sharper turns, which I'll show you in a bit, I'm not doing any wall hopping here because I don't want to be going too fast. I'm showing you that you can be doing this. Okay, now here I'm going to pick up speed a little bit. I'm going to go real quick. Okay, now here's a sharp turn to my left. And, yep, there you go. Okay, I made that turn. Alright, so that's what I call a sharp turn, where I was running out of space. And what I did was, while I was coming up to it, I jumped right before the turn. Because if I were to keep on going and did something like this, I wouldn't have been able to make that turn. I would have crashed right here. So what you want to do is make all of your jumps like right before the turn, and that will help you. And right here is a staircase, so we can do a staircase too. So while you come up to a staircase, you don't want to go on the staircase because staircases can slow you down or make you completely stop and mess you up. You want to use what's around the staircase. So that's this wall. This wall is your friend. Okay? So you like this wall. Okay. So you're going to be coming up to this wall, whatever, you're flying, you're a speed demon, and you want to bounce off the wall, and you want to basically run along it. I was going really slow right there, so that didn't look too great. So I'll pick up speed a bit, and okay. So I'm coming up to the wall, and here it is, and now I'm bouncing along the wall. Missing the staircase. See, you just want to dodge the staircase. And that's pretty much it for making your turns. And when you want to make the turns, all the sharp turns, you just want to glance along all the walls and pretty much hit all the edges. Like, see these corners? And this shifts all of your speed. I'm hitting all those corners. And that just keeps your speed going while changing your direction. So I recommend practicing that. And once you get it down, you should essentially be flying. I mean, doing this won't really help you it'll help you in a match, sure. Once you know the routes and stuff, it'll help you do escapes and help you get back to like an emergency harassment. Someone's on your harvester and you need to immediately get back. But when it comes to actually fighting and stuff, you can't really do it in the fight to an extent. Okay, so now what leap can do for you. Leap is basically, once your commander researches leap, it's your mistake fixer basically. So you can have a lot more accidents, and leap will basically get you going back in the right spot. And it's also a good startup because it's like an immediate speed boost. You have the immediate acceleration. So once you have leap, you can just basically leap, head straight on the wall, and look, you're already in your second sound. And you can use it to shift all of your momentum for a sharp turn. So this is like a hard turn right here, and then all of your movement shifts. Now you go a little bit slower, you lose a little bit of speed, but the leap basically corrects that sharp turn where, you know, if you're having trouble making sharp turns, you can just bam, leap straight around the corner. And yeah, so that's your startup. And also the same thing as your flee, you know, you come around this corner, and then, oh look, it's Fana from Arkea with a shotgun, and you're probably gonna die, but, you know, you see him and you're like, oh, hey, I don't want to engage you here because you have a shotgun and I'm going to die. So you go like this, turn around, and you hop your butt out of there. And then you can say you actually survived an encounter with him, even though, anyway. So yeah, so that's your escape mechanic. And that's basically turning with leap. Now leap works exactly the same in combat, so you can bite someone, leap in the air, come back down at them, do all that good stuff. And yeah, so that's pretty much it for leap. Now the next thing I want to show you is the 180 wall hop, which is basically hopping off the wall and doing a 180. This is a very useful mechanic when you're in a close range area with a marine, such as here or here, and basically you're gonna bite the marine, and then you can 180, you know, bite them again, do some fancy dance moves, pick up the kill. So what you do is you run up to a wall, and then as soon as you hit the wall, you hit your whatever movement key you want to hit. So here I'm going to be hitting my left movement key, which is A, and moving your mouse with it. So you jump, A, and then you do a full turn. See? You do a full turn. And from there, you can also start floor hopping again, or you can bite him. You know, bite him. Bite him. Do it again, bite him, and you keep yourself going, you know? You keep yourself as your fast-moving target. Also, now, for like in-combat scenarios, say there's someone up on this over here, like on this floor, there's someone right here, and you're gonna come in, hopping into the fight, come over here, bite him, you can leap around, go back, bite him again, you know, use all the stuff to your advantage. Use all the walls and all the leaping. Just remember to keep all your, basically want to keep your strafing going, and you can use this in combat. Now if you're in an open area, obviously it's just going to feel like a regular vanilla Skulk, you know, you're not going to have much to do unless you have leap, and you can get out of there. And I believe that's it. Oh, there was a... No. Yeah, I think that's essentially it. Yeah, when you go up staircases, you basically, you know, you want to avoid the staircase or just keep on jumping. There's no perfect timing for the jump, so you don't need to worry about that. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Once you do it, you should be able to gain high speeds and master this mechanic, like I have myself. I have pretty much, I mean, as far as I know, this is just some of the fastest you can go. I'm just going to show you an example of some of the speeds obtainable. And I'm just using leap to fix my mistakes because, yeah, I'm making a lot of mistakes. Alright, so yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope this advanced tutorial has helped you with your balance testing and basically help improve your Skulk. Just remember to time all your turns. You want to be hitting a wall right before it so you can shift your momentum. And also, upward glances don't harm you either. I feel like those give you a pretty big boost. I don't really do those. I do those more on maps where I have more room to do so. Like if you just aim upward, I don't know, I feel like the decline gives you an extra boost. That might be a little placebo effect. But yeah, that's essentially it. I hope this video helps you guys out. If you have any questions, you know, let me know. I'll try and better explain it. And now I'm on to do the fade video.